back in Belfry Luna. Or beyond the Belfry proper. Because, yeah, wow. So I've got slightly higher stats again. I now have enough vitality to wear all 3 pieces of the Dranglake set that I found, and the shield, which is such a good shield. I'm continuing to use my flame longsword, but I do have access to some other weapons to try out now, such as this halberd. How about I give the halberd a go? Oh, ouch. How about I give the halberd a go while using a shield that doesn't weigh so much? Although, can I use this one? Yes, okay. So how about I give the halberd a go? It's like chop. Oh, interesting. Different moveset to the Black Knight halberd from Dark Souls. Not that I would necessarily expect. It didn't work out. Oh, this... What? I'm literal dark spirit. Okay, wow, I guess that happens. They're real. Incredible. Specifically, incredibly bad timing. It's probably not gonna work. No, it didn't work. Wow. And where exactly was my way of blue protector and all that? I did not see one. There goes my hard-won humanity. Although I could probably get some more back by going and helping with the gargoyle some more. So, yeah, I'm wearing the blue seal. Maybe I shouldn't be, because it's not doing anything. Could just be there's none of them in this area. I'll give it one more go. Okay, no, it's not the right weapon for this situation. It's not upgraded enough, it didn't do a lot of damage. I liked its moveset, but I don't think I could afford to try it out much right now. So how about this great machete? That doesn't look much like a machete at all. Uses stamina heavily. I don't know, I think Blythe is kind of a sword fighter, at least for now. I will continue to try other weapons, but it's a key part of the Blythe approach, is you just run in there and you chop. You don't slice, you might stab in a pinch, but mainly the chopping is what's been working out for me so far. Wait, Gogol the Sinner. That's not the sort of name a player character would have. This person isn't a person, I think. Okay, so that gives me some hope. Because hard as it will be to kill several dogs and a Red Phantom, it would have been harder if that Red Phantom was, you know, controlled by a human being. It also explains why he would invade where I'm not even human. Oh no, hang on, that doesn't... Being hollow doesn't actually stop you being invaded in Dark Souls 2, does it? So what if I go down here and then go up again? Will that make the Sinner come back? Yep, Vorval the Sinner. Okay, now that I have a handle on what's going on, this is cool. I mean, it was cool before, really. But it's also dangerous. The dogs are not tough, for sure. But there are a lot of them. Can that guy climb ladders? Like if the ladder doesn't have a dog in front of it? Come on. You know that you want to. Actually, I suspect he doesn't want to. Plunge attack. There's so many dogs. Man, this is like a rough analogue of the Capra Demon fight, except there's a really short run to it instead of a long one, and there's no Capra Demon. It's just a phantom. It's a bit like the Capra Demon concept, narrow area with dogs, with emphasizing the conceptual parts of it, but with the actual difficulty toned down, which is cool. I like that. I like that, but I haven't yet figured out how to defeat that. But I will. One thing I noticed while I was off screen leveling up, you cannot trivially get back into the belfry because you fall down from that ladder thing. Being at this bonfire doesn't actually let you return, so you have to go around via the other bonfire, which is fine, but it's not a long way. But it does put you at risk of invasion. So, that belfry, man, it's kind of reserved for this being this weird arsehole-ish PvP zone. Now, what I really need is an opportunity to heal up. And I thought I had one, but I hadn't noticed that dog. He was cleverly concealing himself in front of Blythe's body. Belfry Luna. It's clearly part of the same structure as the rest of the last Bastille. A structure which is suspiciously undead parish-like, but not identical. I mean, that could well be... Nah, that building was the main one in the parish, unless it was built around the parish, which would imply that Dark Souls 2 is actually set considerably into the future of Dark Souls. That would be interesting. But there's no other support for it that I've seen, except those women were firekeepers once upon a time, and now there are not many. Fire is fading. So that could imply a kind of post-Dark Souls world, but it actually applies just as well to being set simultaneously to Dark Souls, which was also, you know, a time when the fire was fading. Interesting. The tie-ins are subtler than I expected, but there clearly are some. It's just not enough information yet. It's not clear what came first or last or never. I'm not sure if this initial flurry of attacks is a very good idea, but if I could manage to heal afterwards, it would be great. That guy looks like Paladin Leroy. I guess it makes sense that he'd be wearing similar armor as a... Oh wait, a sinner is not exactly... I was thinking, you know, this is also a holy man, but only for a fairly backwards definition of holiness. I'm losing so much of my life constantly. Why are they backing off? Cool. Oh, there's one left. I honestly thought the dogs were dead, but they weren't. Okay, so now for some chump sinner. Whatever. I don't think I've got much to worry about from someone who openly admits to literally having done things that are wrong in the past. Clearly, in a just world, that would lead to somebody's being completely incapable and ineffective. And it's not like this is an unjust world. Oh, wow. I guess this is the kind of NPC that uses Estus flasks. Here's the thing. I've got a 100% shield now. Oh shit. I don't know if he has to worry about stamina, whereas I do. I think I was generally doing better when I went on the offensive against him. He seems to be as vulnerable to stagger as many humanoid enemies are. Cool. Longsword at risk, however. Well, this is why I carry literally 2 backup weapons. Okay, so what's down here? Bastille Key. Bastille Key. That key, does that open some sort of important door? Are you telling me this area was not optional? Because making people do those gargoyles is... Holy crap. I'm impressed at this happening. I don't know if I'm pleased by it exactly, but hey, I mean, it's nice to have my effort rewarded, I guess. I was thinking of that as a kind of optional super boss. Maybe it is, but maybe it isn't. Wow. So, is that the only meaning of this area past the belfry? You get a bonfire, which lets you leave. You get the ability to jump into the ocean, which I will forego. Another jumping point. Jumping and then give it up. Someone was having trouble with Vorgel the Sinner, I see. And you can get this key. Man, how cool a key must this be? But I've got no idea where to use it. And backtracking through the Bastille to find a locked door does not sound that attractive. Actually, exploring the details of an area in order to find a locked door and attain secrets does sound attractive. Like, it just is wrong to say that it doesn't. So, here we go. Shieldless Luthien. Right, now I remember to the left there you Right, now I remember to the left there you find a key, and I have got it already, so don't need to go back there. I can just go around to the right here, fighting this guy. Then down this path. I don't think there were any locked doors for a while, but my memory is hazy on some of the details of the area past here, so I will check it out. Oh, there was in fact a door down this path, I believe. Oh, that's right, you can't actually stagger these. It's an enemy who you've got to treat with at least a tiny little bit of respect. Although not that much respect. Not with a 100% locked physical shield. Oh man, this shield is nice. Not having long roll distances anymore is a shame, but it's kind of worthwhile. Wow, owned. Blew himself the hell up. Twilight Room. That's something to do with spellcasting, I believe. Now, there was a locked door right down here. Dog. Here we go. Yes! There may have been other doors too. Hi. What? So, that's a blacksmith? He looks like a blacksmith. I'm guessing that if I give him an ember, torch required ahead. Cool, okay. If I give him an ember, he will probably better do something with it. But I don't have one. Iron arrows. Nice, I can use a bow again soon. Cool. Can I guess if I kill him I could get the chest he's sitting on, but that seems... I mean, he's a madman. Yes! Titanite shards. Excellent. I can start upgrading my armor. I think this is actually a fairly heavy set of armor. Large Titanite. That means a weapon upgrade. Very good indeed. Okay, so I need torch. Well, that's what these butterflies are for. Cool. And then I set light to this sconce. No torches out here, are there? Yeah, it's basically a torch-free zone. So I guess if you didn't have a flame butterfly with you, you'd have to run a long way from the bonfire or something to here. So let's find out what's in here and just why a torch would be required. Was that in fact a lie? Is a torch not real? What? What the hell? Duff's workshop. So that's cool, there's a bonfire here. I'm happy to have this bonfire. But was that message simply lying to me? Can I get through here somehow? The guy is doing stuff now. I guess I can have this box. Man, Drang Lake is an interesting place to explore, but very... what? Very strange. Blythe has not seen a place quite like it before. Don't know how to get through there yet. So, Duff.
I ought to fetch flame.
I agree that you ought to fetch a new ember. Well, I've got a lot of people saying use a torch here. So having used the torch, is that what made him start doing things? Oh, I guess it let me get this twinkling titanite and craftsman's hammer. Nice. I see, it made him move.
I ought to flame.
Cool. So, I was looking for some bashing weapons. What's this hammer like? Looks powerful and not too heavy. And I've got the stats for it. I guess I'll try it out. What was the scaling? Strength only. Cool. I'll give this a go. I'll try it on those dogs. It's not going to be as good as my +4 sword, of course, but I'm just looking for potential here. For moveset. Wow, that's actually already quite good. Clang. Thump. Well, I quite like this. And I like the fact that it doesn't do split damage as well. Quite a high stamina cost, mind you. But I think if upgraded, this would basically be better than my sword. So that actually gives me multiple directions that I'd like to use the large titanite shards in. That's a shame. Well, this hammer has such potential that I'm actually going to go and upgrade it right now and see where I get. Who knows, maybe I won't like it much. I'm kind of blithely assuming here that standard Titanite shards will become purchasable in bulk at some point, and so there's no real reason to hold off using them.
I knew you'd be
How's it
around.
going? Got any more anecdotes about your daughter?
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't
Yeah,
spend
sorry.
your whole life in Trent.
Yeah. I like transit. Craftsman's hammer. Looks like a typical hammer, but is in fact incredibly sturdy. Oh, it is too. Look at that durability. So that will take it to... This is a powerful physical weapon. Oh, shit. That uses Twinkling Titanite to upgrade. Well, here's the good news. I had some Twinkling Titanite, but I don't anymore. So that's cool, though. It uses a completely different track. Okay, I like this weapon. I think I might ditch the... Oh, enchanted fountain. I might ditch the Heidi Knight sword and rely on Fire Longsword plus a hammer. Speaking of which... Yeah.
I'll be around.
If you make it back. Just how many people are making it back anyway? Well, I'm here.
Bearer, seek, restless.
I would like to be stronger, please. Ah. I didn't realize it cost so much to be strong. Is that enough? Don't think it's enough, is it? Miss Heralds, please.
Bearer, seek, restless.
Hooray! Thank you for this strength. So, just how are things going? $17.3 million deaths. Ha! Less than 1 million of those are mine. So, if I compare them directly then... The Flame Sword certainly has a higher total damage number, but it is split damage. I can't wield both of them because of weight issues, but I can certainly use either of them. I suspect that if I'd had the Craftsman's Hammer earlier, I would have been in a better position against the gargoyles. Oh well, I've got it now. Cool stuff, and once I find an ember, I'll give it to McDuff and see what else he can do. For now, Belfry Luna seems to be roughly drained of its potential. Back to the Bastille.